My name is Jared, and I am a filmmaker. My community is McLeod Lake Indian Band, or the Indian Reserve. McLeod Lake is located north of Prince George. It's about an hour and a half drive. There's a small community there full of Tikene people. More specifically, that is my grandmother's community, and my grandmother is one of the very few people who could fluently speak Tikene. I feel like it is important to document and preserve culture, or indigenous culture. So I wanted to document her life and also hopefully preserve the language for the benefit of the future generations. And so this is a film about my grandmother. Interview with Georgina Chinji. For the most part, try to respond in Sekeni as well as you can.
wasn't fun. Says I net Australia.
What did he say?
Okay, I said, I'll speak to you in my language. Take any.
Take it.
Our first skidoo.
First, skidoo. Oh.
That's my dad. Said, and as I was to Nasalazo doors allow. Finley Forks, I said sooner in our still. Go to woods a lag. Says I also still. I was on the. That's my mom and dad. That's his great grandparents. They are. The time when the lake flooded, we all move up on top, closer to the mountains and all. But now all that is all gone, and does it slough so much?
Yeah.
And the lake continues sloughing.
Yeah. Oh.
It's behind here.
Looks different now.
I know there was trees at that time, see that?
Yeah.
Through the street. Now it's all gone. What that on 1968 two klaya jo adadesta. Today could it go on.
That flooding happened when she was a child, and it was from the Bennett Dam being built. Wilston Lake is a man-made lake, and it is the very same lake that flooded my grandmother's community when she was a child.
Could it go out? How could it plant trees today? See. This is part of our living. It's our traditional food. Bella, who's okay to that? You should eat that all the time. It's good for you. It takes the toxicity out of your system. Cleans your blood.
I assume that your grandparents also took berry picking as well?
They did. Go to McIntyre Lake, Nida, Kutula, Ulatak, etc. Aku teacher, Yasele Jude, and Jija Hunche. In so sadlela, how that signs none get a kuju uts and a bear. Ulata jo at soon last at Sejo. Chloe cuts it in the Mantar legend at the Data Yasketala Tanyutala Tumulton at the le. Gurwoods and a coup to Hazy Hunt, a truth the seventh, a Kutahon at the le. Remind them they used to pick them. They used to pick so much. They must have had the patience to just sit and pick with those little blueberries. Your dad, your auntie, and your uncle berry picking. Their berry picking was for their tummy. We used to do this every year. Just gotta pick really lots. Tutti una spela, I pick fast. I'm just so used to doing it so many times. We call huckleberries in Chocho.
Oh, in Chocho?
Yeah, that's huckleberries. Julia, they call it Yasele or there's a inso sadly. Grandma used to dry it, she boil it all up and then use the juice and put it in the screen like that. And all day long they just put the juice on it, just kind of glaze it. And they put smoke under it, they smoke it. And then once they're done, they save it for winter time. You can mix it with bear grease, moose grease, Tibetan. About hadaza dajo, wala dajo at se hadaza lanja. Tse lao hadaw zafeda tse would kutu tse. Such a me I how transila gaske sinjo hadaw tsandeske also Sidje nejo sidle nejo. At a go to our Tabernazola, that's a go. It allowed the DAOs on that.
Did you also teach my dad or Vincent how to cut meat?
Not say Alec Hadaza Feda no to how to your hold to that in. Because Hadazo to the Yanka in the to the Huda Chillo. Good how you lay. That's Nabala, much say, who's for that in. Not say, Baju, a connected generate without hot without for that in. Who's Jinta, now that's a lounge.
How you want to do this?
Same way as usual. Guts gotta go that side.
Yeah.
If you're gonna use this hide for clothes making, you don't want to make too many holes. Gotta take it easy and work at it at a decent pace.
Oh, I missed it.
No, so this is coming. Well, it's kind of like poaching, I guess. Lots of time we sneak around from white people when we get moose, and they work really fast and really quiet and goodness.
Okay. See, about that time, Grandpa shot was 3 moose, and then we had to freaking skin until 2 o'clock in the morning, minus 20.
It's a go asle. Such as in it's a go carnation.
Us to go on was driving, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna drum it out of this one for you kids. What's out your bad ones?
How long do you usually just smoke it before you start working on it?
2 to 3, 2 days.
2-3 days?
Was you want to build a cruster on it?
She say like this. The crust.
Yeah.
That way the flies they don't get on it.
It kind of protects your meat.
So those tenant. Usually I keep the bones and the marrow. That's very good calcium. Now this is dry meat. I can make one that's just like blanket. Just flip it over the
Yeah.
will feed the whole pile of people. Those old people long time ago, that's how they made dry meat they had.
Yeah.
Also, Juliask at Sagons that said that means we're gonna have good eat with dry meat this winter and sit in front of Netflix. It's a jail. That's the back strap of a moose. You dry it up, and then you tug out pieces like that. Grandma used to do that, and I used to help her. Sometimes you won't make it very long because it's kind of short. They had no thread long time ago.
That's what you use for thread?
Yeah, it's called sinew. Pull it apart. They go like this. Kind of wet it. And you twist it. When it's this, like this, it's this right for sewing. And when they sew it, they kind of just wet it around here and put it together and just let it dry and it stays strong. We live down a river, down the Park River. That's where we all raised. All I did was speak Tsakene to me. That's how I learned. I never learned English till I went to residential school.
West of Prince George, about 45 minutes past Vancouver, is on the traditional territory of the Natlay people, and that's where my grandmother stayed in school for, in Lejac. Other than being in residential school, she was one of the few people that still spoke it fluidly. Way back when, was there a lot more people that spoke Sekani?
Tsetsenela. Tsetsene tsekene getu chicho santa.
How many Sekani speakers do you know of in McLeod Lake?
Jumla kla. Usa la. Zono na tseda. Chahu tseda so. Sinju was long Cesare. Ennis and Lorenzo those are old Patrick to Sam Junior to I'd say let's say to like all these people they speak their language but not all the time. But they understand, they speak it pretty good. And we have silent speakers that understand it, but they can't speak it.
Could you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'll talk to you in second.
Yes. Okay, so 0, 0.
But I don't so Jinan get to the too long so. So it's in a to the who to the a cone who gave it that ne. Who's who ya hold this in one connection. Who's a who jeta. Ilo take any when sun long so. Jinan Mag etse det to be in the zone. So then that song who's our own jeho. I was on that motos was it. I couldn't to the hotel not journey to so then that song who's who jeho. That's what makes us take in it. Cái đó chú cho nó qua là áo son sư giờ ở chỗ sắc cả hiểu chỗ đó sắc khờ chỗ nên chỗ là ta nó chỗ sẽ ta họ chán chỗ là sự định chỗ hôn chỗ chán chỗ hôn chỗ là hong chỗ đó hành chỗ đó là hôn chỗ Sanzo. Chloe Jenner, Nestor Asta, that a corner was a day that day. So, how do it so? What I said was, that's good thing you're doing this. I'm glad. I'm proud of you. Like, one day I'm not gonna be around and you're gonna be doing this and the kids gonna know and the new generations are gonna know that we had a language and I'm proud of you.